Analyst, revocation of dragon gas license stemmed from authoritarian tendencies under Rowley-Young, an editorial by Rondor Dowlat, senior journalist. Political analyst Dr. Shane Mohammed has questioned the attempt by former Prime Minister and Energy Minister Stuart Young to take credit for the revival of the dragon gas deal, noting that his narrative omits the critical fact that the United States revoked Trinidad and Tobago's OFAC license in 2024 under the People's National Movement PNM administration. Dr. Mohammed explained that while the Biden administration granted the license in 2023, the Trump administration later withdrew it due to Venezuela's failure to restore democratic norms and its poor handling of illegal migration. Citing external reports from the Caribbean Council, he stressed that U.S. foreign policy decisions were rooted in concerns over growing authoritarianism within Venezuela. Concerns, he argued, mirrored in Trinidad and Tobago's governance under Dr. Keith Rowley and Young. The Trump administration had already blacklisted the Rowley-led government during its first term, he said. Rowley and Young exhibited similar authoritarian traits, and their close ties with the Maduro regime did not go unnoticed. The U.S. position has been clear: do not finance authoritarianism. According to Dr. Mohammed, more than $1 million had already been paid by the Trinidad and Tobago government to Venezuela, raising questions about whether those funds were ever used in the interest of Venezuelan citizens. He drew parallels between conditions in Venezuela, restricted movement, underpaid workers, and misuse of state funds, and trends he said developed in Trinidad and Tobago between 2015 and 2025. These included mass emigration, contraction of the energy sector, job losses, blacklisting of dissenting voices, and what he described as the concentration of wealth and resources among party loyalists. The PNM behaved as if there was no opposition, releasing information only on a need-to-know basis and losing multiple cases in the courts. These are classic hallmarks of an authoritarian state, he charged. Dr. Mohammed further argued that the revocation of the OFAC license was not solely about Venezuela, but also about how global observers perceived Trinidad and Tobago's own democratic backsliding. Had the Rowley-Young administration properly understood geopolitical realities, the license would not have been lost. Young lacked the political intelligence to secure a resolution, and arrogance overrode strategy. He contrasted this with Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar's recent ability to meet with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and negotiate the renewal of the license. That is not hypocrisy, he said. That is politics, understanding your environment, adapting and securing benefits for your country. Political history shows Persad-Bissessar's resilience. She defeated Basdio Panday, outperformed Patrick Manning, and in 2025 prevailed over Rowley, Young, Mikola Panday, Watson Duke, and others. In closing, Dr. Mohammed noted that the Rowley-Young administration's legacy, dismantling prosperity, redirecting public funds to friends and associates, and presiding over national hardship, echoed the very suffering Venezuelans endured under Maduro.